Due to its ongoing civil war and weak industrial foundation, Mozambique is a nation in Southeast Africa. Long-term economic growth in the nation has proven challenging, one of the 48 least developed nations in the world at one point, according to the United Nations. However, China has been helping this nation for more than 10 years, constructing a ton of infrastructure and enhancing regional economic growth. In Mozambique's capital city of Maputo, the longest suspension bridge in Africa was built with a $780 million investment from China, achieving the long-held aspiration of the local population. In truth, not many people are aware that Mozambique is paying China back for its assistance. So what contributed Mozambique to China? China made a $780 million USD investment to construct a suspension bridge. What benefits might it provide Mozambique? This channel focuses on actual projects. Why not click to subscribe if you want to help me out? Let's explore more intriguing initiatives together in Mozambique's southernmost point. A place named Maputo exists, a 1.2 million strong metropolis beside the bay, and Mozambique's national capital. Southern Indian Ocean is to the east of Maputo. With a throughput of 10 million tons annually, it is one of the biggest port cities in southern Africa. Only 580 meters separate the narrowest point on the north and south sides. Because of its prime position, Maputo port has emerged into a hub for international investors, and its economy has grown quickly. Only a body of water separates Maputo port's south bank, yet the economy falls behind owing to traffic issues. The land of Mozambique has long been hampered by this little harbor. The progress of urbanization in the area was severely constrained by transportation. So for more than 30 years, the Maputo people have wished for the construction of a bridge over the bay. In actuality, the Maputo Bridge construction project was first conceived in 1989, the year Samora Machel was elected president of Mozambique. The World Bank provided assistance to the city of Maputo in developing a plan to upgrade the municipal network, which included the Maputo Bridge building schedule. However, the recent 10 years have seen ongoing civil conflicts in Mozambique and Angola for more than 10 years, making the situation in southern Africa precarious. As a result, the Maputo Bridge's construction has been postponed for many years. However, this concept was once more incorporated in the plan in 2008 as a result of investors' trust in Mozambique. But regrettably, the global financial crisis began in 2008, which caused Portugal's economy to continue to contract and deteriorate. Year after year, the government's debt grew, and it nearly ran out of money to pay it back. Under these conditions, Portugal simply cannot contribute to Mozambique's Maputo Bridge project. As a result, the project again delayed the Maputo Bridge's completion schedule until 2011. Mozambique now has optimism thanks to China. China intended to contribute $780 million to Mozambique's Maputo Bridge construction. Southeast Mozambique's Maputo Bridge crosses an estuary of the Indian Ocean. The bridge's main span is 680 meters long, while its overall planned length is 34 meters. The Maputo Bridge will begin building in June 2014, and it will take 4 years to complete, according to the China-provided blueprint. The Maputo Bridge will overtake the Muthoni Bridge in Congo to become the longest suspension bridge in Africa once it is formally finished. What benefits might Mozambique expect from China's development of this bridge? One of Mozambique's most significant bridges, the bridge plays a crucial role in assessing the level of modern development. The city of Maputo is located on the north side of the Maputo Bridge. Less than 20,000 people live in the city of KTM, which has a population of more than 2 million and is located south of the Maputo Bridge, where many commercial, residential, and industrial districts are congregated. And it appears to be a rundown community, despite the fact that only a few kilometers separate the two cities in a straight line. It takes 3 to 4 hours and at least 130 kilometers to get from Maputo to KTM. With the Maputo Sea Crossing Bridge being complete, the two urban centers are now directly connected, and the 3 hours of journey time have been reduced to less than 10 minutes. This bridge will have a significant positive impact on local development and traffic in the future. Fantastic convenience. Additionally, the construction of the Maputo Bridge will establish trade ties between neighboring South Africa and Mozambique. Because there was formerly only one land route between Maputo and the country that shares a border with South Africa, The establishment of this new economic corridor and international route will have a huge impact on the future of Mozambique. Maputo is now able to travel all the way south to the port of Durban, which is located in South Africa, and the amount of time it takes to sail there has been drastically cut down from the previous 2 to 3 hours to only around 10 minutes. Because of this, the road network in southern Mozambique has been greatly improved. Mozambique would then be able to make great advancements in the fields of transportation and ecotourism. If this were to take place, it would also support the construction of the Mozambique Economic Corridor. In point of fact, even though a lot of people might not be aware of it, China has been a reliable ally to Mozambique for a very long time, and now Mozambique is helping China out in return. You claim that. May I ask why? In 2008, a devastating earthquake of magnitude 8.0 devastated Wenchuan County in the Sichuan province of China, causing a great deal of loss of life and destruction across the region. The earthquake was responsible for the deaths of a significant number of individuals. In the aftermath of the earthquake, a lot of countries gave aid and assistance to China. One of these countries was Mozambique, which contributed 400,000 Mozambique Medicare to China. Around 6,500 United States dollars were equal to 400,000 Mozambique medicals at the time in Manila. Although this sum may not seem like much now, it was a significant amount of money for Mozambique at the time because, in 2008, the country's per capita income was only $1.60 USD and its GDP was only $15 USD. Despite the fact that this amount may seem like a trivial amount, it was significant for Mozambique at the time. Mozambique has made every attempt to be of assistance to China, despite the fact that it does not provide very lot in the form of aid. China feels a deep sense of gratitude for this nation for taking action of this kind. Mozambique is one of the countries that has benefited from China's help in terms of development. What then has China done over the years for Mozambique? In addition to the Maputo Bridge that we have just described, China has also spent $1 billion in Mozambique and has provided complete aid for the expansion of the nation. Not only has China provided Mozambique with material help, but it has also collaborated with the country to construct public structures such as hospitals and schools. One of the most noteworthy instances is the construction of a transportation line for Mozambique, which will turn Mozambique into one of the most important transportation routes in East Africa. In addition, China and Mozambique signed 3 cooperation agreements in 2017, one of which includes funding for the expansion of the airport in the amount of 15 million United States dollars. As a direct response to the terrorist attack that took place in northern Mozambique in October 2021, China provided material assistance to refugees in that region in the hopes of assisting them in successfully navigating the hurdles they faced. The focus of China's cooperation with other countries has, for a significant amount of time, been on traditionally termed goals. Mozambique, which played an important role as a halt along the ancient Silk Road, will surely become one of China's cooperation partners as the Belt and Road Project moves forward. In addition, Mozambique has officially joined the organization. It is projected that future domains of collaboration between China and Mozambique will be more diverse, and it is also anticipated that Mozambique's growth would be more prosperous. Share your opinion in comments. Also, click on this video to watch about another shocking project.